Hello and welcome. So glad you came to this gentle yoga class for seniors and beginners. My name is Barbara T, and I love working with people who care about their bodies. So as you do gentle yoga, be sure that you're trusting where you're bringing your body and what you're doing. Bring with you a strap, which could be a belt, and blocks. I also place a blanket underneath as I'm sitting and also as I'm on my knees to protect my knees. Because as I age, it's important to respect the body parts as they're aging as well. So throughout this session today, I am going to be reminding you to respect your body. I am in a position where my body flows because I'm teaching yoga. However, you may be just starting out. And as you start out, you need to start where your body is. And that's where the modifications come in. And it's also where the strap and the blocks come in. So let's begin. Sitting straight on your sits bones. So notice I'm rocking from side to side. It's the hard part of the bone that you feel. Notice that my legs, even though I'm flexible, I cannot get my knees down. I cannot bring my feet up like I once did. And maybe you can't either. So really just respect where your body is. And if you would like your knees to have a feeling like they're touching the floor, take the blocks and put them right underneath of it. Sitting up straight and tall, as straight as your spine allows you to be. And imagine there's a hook on the ceiling and a string connected to the top of your head. So you can pull your body up and feel in position. But drop your shoulders down. Don't bring them up here. Bring the shoulders down. We're going to start with a little bit of a meditation just to get you centered and ready to begin. So take a nice breath in, and on the exhalation, close your eyes. Let your breath just breathe. Relaxing the body, knowing that that hook on the ceiling is holding your body up straight, and the weight of your arms is pulling your shoulders down. Scan your mind first. Are there thoughts there that are standing in your way of being relaxed and peaceful? In your mind's eye, imagine a blue sky, which we've had many of recently, with beautiful white puffy clouds. Those white puffy clouds are your thoughts. So look at your inner sky. See your thoughts that have been so busy in your mind, and watch the gentle blowing wind just push those thoughts away. No judgment. No criticism. If any clouds are saying, but I don't want to go, just kiss them and say, stay then. But I'm not going to put any attention to you. Now let's scan your body. First, feel where your bottom touches the floor and your feet touch the floor. Mother Earth supports us all the time. Imagine that her hands are supporting you lovingly. Relax into the warmth and the guidance of Mother Earth's peace. Remembering to sit up tall and notice your feet. Relax your toes, your arches, your sole, your heel, your ankles. Coming to your shin and your calves and just relax. Relax your knees and your thighs. Come up to your hips. And really just feel the earth beneath you. Slowly feeling your body. Isn't it amazing how the body functions without us telling what the liver or the heart or the pancreas needs to do, or where the blood needs to flow? Just let it go. Just let it go. And be the observer. Relax your belly, your chest, your shoulders. See if you can really just feel your heart beating. As you relax your shoulders, relax your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your fingers and palm. Feel the expanse of your body as you focus on relaxing and letting go. Relax your neck. If there are any tight spots, just give it an invisible kiss. Relax your head. Bless all your senses. Your sense of sight, where your eyes can see. Your sense of smell, as your nose allows air in and out, and the beautiful fragrances of the spring to blossom and bloom within your body. Your sense of hearing. Let your hearing become so acute that you can hear things that are not even right near you. And your sense of taste. What an amazing feature all of our senses are to allow us to experience the beauty and the purity of everything around us. And come to your sense of touch, where your hands are touching your knees, your bottom is touching the floor, your head is reaching towards the sky, and all the air that's around you is just clear and beautiful. Thank yourself for being you. No judgment, no criticism. Just feeling the blessing that you are. Bringing a smile to your face and gently opening your eyes. Bringing your hands to your chest and bowing down to the soul and the consciousness. Welcome to meditation. May you be able to find this space on your own as you walk in nature, cook a meal, drive a car. Just be you. So now let's remove the blocks and let's let our feet go straight out and shake out our feet in case they got pins and needles in them. Shake out our hands and our shoulders and our head. And let's prepare for some gentle yoga. Today, we're going to stress shoulders, neck, head, and upper back. So allowing your legs to just be any way that's comfortable for you. I enjoy sitting this way, whatever you feel is your go-to posture, because yoga is meant to be there for you. And just drop your chin down to your chest, feeling the stretch along the back of your neck. And bring the head straight up and turn your chin to the right side. Feeling it along here. If you're too far over and it hurts, pull back a little bit. This is your body. And come back to center. Bring your head straight back, looking up at the ceiling, opening up the throat. And breathing, letting those shoulders just drop down. And exhale your head back up to center, bringing your chin over to the left shoulder, letting your eyes look all the way to the left, checking that your spine is straight, that your shoulders are relaxed, feeling it along your neck right here. And coming back to center. Tilt your head to the right and bring your right arm up to just add a little bit of weight. Again, you're feeling it right here. This could be enough for you. If you want more of a stretch, just move your left arm around in different positions. Or leave it down right where it was. Inhale your head back up. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Bringing your left arm up. You can close your eyes and just breathe in the beauty the same way we meditated. Bring your right arm up and let it experiment. Where does it feel good just being held? And bringing it down. Bringing your arms, interlace the fingers behind the head and tilt the head down. Let your elbows come in or go out, whatever feels right. Doing your best to keep your back straight. Maybe switching how your feet are. Seeing if that feels different. And breathing the head back up again. Dropping the arms down. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to your ears. And drop it. Bring it up, up, squeeze your face. And drop it. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Good. Inhale your shoulders forward, up, back, down. Inhale as you're coming forward and up. Exhale as you're coming back and down. Let your arms and your hands just go with the flow of the shoulders, like you're swimming in a pool. One last time, and in yoga, everything we do in one direction, we then do in the other. So we're going to inhale, going back, pulling those shoulder blades together, pulling the shoulders up, forward, and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Oh, that feels so good. Place your hands on your knees now. And just exhale, pulling your chin to your chest, your belly in, and widening out your shoulder blades. Exhale, go the opposite direction, pulling with your hands, pull your shoulder blades back, bring your chin up, chest out. Take a breath here and then reverse it on the exhale. Coming back, taking a breath and holding it, seeing if you can go any further. And coming forward. Oh, it's a beautiful day. And I love my body. Coming back to center. Taking your left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind you. Just twist that right shoulder back, allowing there to be a straight line from shoulder to shoulder so that your chin goes right over your left shoulder. And now take your head and bring it all the way around to look behind you, letting your eyeballs look all the way to the right. Checking that your spine is straight or comfortable. Bringing your head back around. Looking all the way to the left. As far as your eyes can see. Inhale, and on the exhalation, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale, come forward. Everything you're doing, sitting up straight and tall right now, should feel good. Bringing your right hand onto your left knee, bringing your left hand back. Turn your shoulders so that they line up here with your chin right over your right shoulder. The beauty of yoga, which is called union, is that you are uniting with your body, bringing your head around to the back, looking as far as your head can see. And in uniting, you're not punishing it. You're respecting your own body. And you're allowing yourself to feel from the inside out. and releasing. Bringing your shoulders up and back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and go the other way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Notice my hands automatically just started rubbing my knees. They were like saying, well, what about me? Why can't you love me too? So I will. Bringing your chin down to your chest. Rotate your right ear to the right side. Your head straight back. Left ear to the left side. Head straight down. Go the other way. Left ear to the left shoulder. Head straight back. Right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Inhaling that head back up straight. Bring your arms out. Turn your arms back. Bring your arms and open them wide. I am me. And bring your arms back as far as they can comfortably go and just gently move them. Bring them back to center. Down to the ground. Inhale your arms up to the ceiling. Palms together. Bring it down. Open them up wide. Bring them up. And bring them down. Open up. Together. And bring them down. Bringing your arms out to the side again. Bringing your hands into your shoulders. Bring your elbows into the middle, up, back, and down. Be gentle with your body. If this hurts too much, back up. Go back to something we did that felt right. Even just watching helps you. Go the other way. I've just sat and watched yoga classes, seeing other people doing postures, and felt so relaxed and comfortable, and I left. Bringing my hands into fists, bringing it up forward, one direction, then the other, bringing it in and up, interlacing my fingers and stretching up to the ceiling. Inhale from here and lean over to the right. Go here if that's what's comfortable for you. Don't push too hard. You don't have to be the best. Inhale, coming up. Yoga is about being you. Being united in who you are, loving who you are. And if you see other people doing things, bring your right arm down that you can't do yet or today. Bless them. And then take a moment to bless yourself. Releasing, coming back up with both arms. Stretch up. Drop your left arm down. Inhale, stretching up. Let your fingertips walk out as your arm is on the side of your ear. If that's not good, you can bend your elbow. Just relax your hand. Checking that your chest is facing forward. And coming back up. Coming back to the side. We're going to do it again. Again, you can bend your elbow if that suits your body. If you could go further, you can lower your elbow down. If you can't go as far, you could use your block. Find ways to bring the floor to you. If your body is just not moving there, we're switching the block to the other side. Inhale, exhale, I'm coming down. It doesn't hurt. It's not supposed to hurt. You're supposed to go to the edge, it's called. Bringing your arms forward, bringing them all the way behind you. Interlacing the fingers like that, if it's available to you, and pulling straight back so your shoulder blades come together. Inhale in this position and exhale. Come forward to where it's comfortable. Raise your arms up to where it's comfortable. And lower your head down. You could have planned ahead. Funny, planned ahead. Put the block up front. Inhale here, my hands are interlaced. Coming down with my head first, and then raising my arms up where they can comfortably go. Inhale, coming up, and gently come to the left with the fists, and then go to the right with the fists, and coming back to center, releasing the arms and shaking them out. Shake, 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 above, around, below, forward, all different directions and circles. And notice that as you do this, the energy around you feels like it changes too. So let's just make it soft. Just like sweep it like a feather. Feeling beautiful. And it is time now to come onto our hands and knees. I hope you're feeling beautiful so far. So, if your wrists are feeling tight, you can always make a fist like this and just way down like that. Now, we were doing a seated cat and cow. We're now going to do it in tabletop position. So this is tabletop. I could set a china set on top of my back right now. It should be straight enough. And if your back doesn't go straight, then hey, it's okay. And as we exhale, first, line up. Your hips are right over your knees. Your shoulders are right over your wrists. So you could come out like this with the fists open wide, or you can come on your wrists. Now my wrists are feeling a little tight from doing that yoga mudra that we just did with the arms clenched together. So I'm going to start with my fists, and I'm going to exhale, tuck my tailbone in, pull my belly in, and bring my chin in. So I'm like the angry cat. And breathing here. And then bring that tailbone around to face the ceiling. Drop your belly down. Bring your chin up and look up at the ceiling. And breathe here. Again, bring your chin down, your belly in, tuck your tailbone in. I sometimes like to alternate with bringing my toes up and just feeling my toe joints working. And then reversing. The tailbone comes up, the toes go out, the belly comes down, the shoulders go back, the chin goes up. One last time. Chin comes down, arch the back, tummy comes in, chin goes in. And come back to tabletop. So you can definitely feel that your tailbone is just straight. Now I'm going to bring my hands down because we're going to thread the needle. Threading the needle, our hand is going to go right in between like it's a needle. We're going to do a few things along with it. So we're going to inhale that arm up and watch your thumb, if you can. If you can't, bring your head down, but watch your thumb and stretch and open wide. Inhale here, exhale, bring that hand down, palm facing the ceiling. Now you're going to slide right through the needle. And as you do that, your right cheek and your shoulder is going to come on the ground. You can keep your hand right under your left shoulder, or you can raise it up into the sky, and you can make circles with your wrists in both directions. You can open and close the fingers. You can bring the hand to the shoulder and make circles in the sky. Or remember, you can just keep it by your shoulder. And then as a last option, you can put your arms up, turn your palms away from your body, and wrap that arm around your waist, tucking the fingers in between your thighs, and gently pushing your left shoulders up to the ceiling. And breathe. Remember that you can always think of that blue sky with the clouds if thoughts appear. And just send those thoughts away. Slide your left hand under your shoulder, pushing up. Sliding your right hand through, bringing it all the way back up again. And coming down to the floor. Checking that your arms are right under your shoulders, your knees are right under your hips. And just wag your tail a little bit, letting your head go in the opposite or the same direction, just twisting out your body. Make a circle with your head, one direction and then the other. And I'm going to turn, I'm going to stay this way. Sometimes I just switch so you can see both sides, but I'm going to come through this side. So I'm going to raise my left arm up to the ceiling. So right now you can't see my face or my body, but you can see my back. And allow yourself to look at that airborne thumb or down at the ground or straight ahead. Bringing that arm down. Turning your palm up. Sliding it through. Now watch how my shoulder just slides onto the ground and my left cheek follows. So my left shoulder, my left cheek is on the ground, raising my right arm up to the ceiling. Rotate the hands around in one direction and then in the other. Open and close, open and close. One more time. Hands to the shoulder, circle in the sky with your wrists in one direction and then the other. Bring that arm straight up. Now remember, you don't have to do all these things. Turn your palm away and wrap that finger around your waist. Pull the shoulder, the right shoulder blade back. Feel that glorious opening. Distributing the weight evenly from the shoulder and the head. Bringing the arm up. Bringing the hand down and pushing up. The beauty of watching these yoga tapes is that nobody can correct you except yourself. So slide that right leg back as far as it's willing to go. Bring a block here and just bring your head down so that you can put more weight. Heel, front and back, maybe side, making circles. Coming back up again. Checking that your knees are right under your hips. Your hands are right under your shoulders. We're coming into today's balancing pose, where we're going to bring our Right leg straight back. It is in line with our spine. Not up there, but in line. And if it's available to you, bring your left hand straight out. You can hold right here and enjoy this posture. Or there are some alternatives. For more advanced students, you could bring your elbow and the knee in and bring it back out again. For others, you can bend your knee. You can even take a strap, loop it around your foot, and gently pull that leg in towards your bottom, or kick it out in the dancer. If it's available to you, you don't need to use the strap. Or you could be right here, just balancing. Or if that's too much, right here, just balancing. Love yourself as you show up. Bring your knee down. We're gonna rest. This is called child's pose. Bring your arms over your head. Sink your buttocks down as low as it can comfortably go. Don't think mine's touching, so I'm going to put the block in there just so that I feel grounded. If this position doesn't feel comfortable to you, you can bring your arms to your side and turn your head to one side or the other. If I bring my hands by the sides of my body, one time that I come down in child's pose, I'll turn my head to the right. And the next time I come down, I'll turn to the left so that it distributes evenly. Another option for child's pose is to spread your knees out wide. I like to bring my toes close in together, and I sink my chest down to the ground and just stretch going out. It feels so good. Bringing your hands under your shoulders. And I'd like us to just bring our legs straight back, keeping those hands under our shoulders, heels touching, toes straight out. Tighten your buttocks to support your lower back. Turn your head to face forward, chin facing forward, and just raise your head up. Now you should be able to lift your hands up because there's no weight on the hands at all. It's just a very soft arch. And bring your head down. This time we're going to go a little bit further, so check that your heels are touching. Tighten the legs and the buttocks. And put a little bit of weight on the hands. I can't lift them this time. This is a cobra. And come back down. Now, if this is as far as your back can arch, you're going right back where you were in one of those two possibilities. If you can go further, you're going to inhale, push on your palms of your hands, straighten out your elbows, and bring your head up to look at the ceiling into the full expression of the cobra. Now notice how you're feeling this in your back. Coming down a little bit at a time. Coming back into tabletop. Notice every time I come into tabletop, my knees are on the towel because I've had surgery on this knee and I've got to protect it. Choose the child's pose that you prefer in order to unwind this little section of the back that felt it a few minutes ago in the cobra. Stay there until it disappears. And then come up onto your knees, preparing for the camel. So your feet are straight back. Bring your toes down to the ground. Place your fingers like you have back pockets here. We're just going to do a mild cobra today. Again, remember we're doing head, neck, and shoulders and upper back today. So bring your chin to your chest. Tighten your hips again. And as you bring your head around, push your hips forward. Remember to only go where your body says, this is okay. See if you can bring your elbows in. And remember to breathe. And gently bring your head around. Uncurl your toes. Slide your hands down to the ground. Back into child's pose. Wiggle, sway back and forth. This is a counterbalance to the camel. Again, in yoga, everything we do in one direction, we then go in the opposite direction. And coming back up again. Bring your right foot out and come up on your left knee. Place your right hand on the out leg and bring the left arm over your head. And breathe. Bumping out your left hip. Only going where your body says, oh, this feels so great. Inhale, exhale, come on down to the other side. Bring the hand to the floor, line up your arms, and raise your right arm up. Here's another balancing pose. And bringing that knee down. And bringing the other knee and foot out. Arm down. And coming around the other way. You're doing so wonderful. I have found that I am slowing down. I'm able now to just sit still and watch the birds outside, or the wind blowing, or read a book in like 2 days because I go nowhere. If you have any good book suggestions, please put it in the comments. Oh, I need some good books to read. I haven't been choosing good ones recently. And coming back down. Into child's pose. Coming back up to a seated position. We need to stretch the body out a little bit. So I'm bringing my left foot in, close in by my thigh. I'm sending my right leg out, flexing the foot. Turn my body to face that foot. Raise my arms up. And again, if you know that you can't touch your feet, grab a strap. If you know that this knee doesn't touch the floor, grab a block. Come on, you know you got to take care of yourself. Facing that foot, inhale in this position. Grab hold of the reins if you know that you can't touch your foot. I like circling it around. Inhale here. Now with a straight back, just come down to where your comfort zone is. If you're able to touch your feet, go do that. Once you've got that straight back and you can look straight ahead, I then inhale here. I exhale and curl my back and allow my nose to come as close to my knee as it possibly can. I'm not asking you to be me. I'm asking you to be you. Take your right hand or your right strap. Bend the elbow and bring the left arm over your head. Remembering that it is so important for you to respect what you can and cannot do. Pointing that toe, and if it's available to you, raise your bottom up. I don't need that. So raise your bottom up and drop your head back. Opening your chest, opening your heart, feeling your own love. Bring the strap to the other side, because we're about to go there. Bring your feet together first. Hold on to your toes if it's available and butterfly your feet. Inhale here. Exhale, lower yourself down. The strap is there for you if you need it. Inhale, coming up. Take your left hand on your left knee and just twist to the right. Switch, right hand to the left knee, twist to the left. Come back to center, bring your left foot out, right foot in. Grab hold of that block if the knee doesn't touch the ground. It's okay. You can go this way, you could go this way. I just need it halfway there. Grab hold of that strap, place it around, preparing for what you know you're doing next. Switching your body to face. Notice what I just did. I just came up and down. I do that unconsciously because when I'm sitting, I know I need to be sitting on my sits bone. So let that become a habit of yours as well. Facing your feet. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale with that straight back, come down. Looking straight ahead. Seeing if you can continue your spine with your head. So your head is sort of looking down here. Inhale, exhale. Bring your body close into your knee. Releasing your right hand. Keeping your left hand on your foot or holding the strap. Bring the right arm around or just to your back and open up your right shoulder towards the back. You're doing so beautiful. Thank you. And coming back up again. I lose my place every once in a while, so you'll get used to it. Bring your hands behind you and raise your bottom up. And come back down. This has been such a beautiful, beautiful session together. Thank you so much for being here today. Be sure to share with others. Notice I go from side to side. I'm bringing my pinkies to touch and my chin down. Thinking again of my shoulders. And bringing my pinkies apart and coming down onto my elbows. Dropping my head into a modified fish. Lowering myself down to the ground. Raising my legs up into a modified shoulder stand. I know it doesn't look much like a shoulder stand yet, but if you have that ability to come up on your shoulders, you can take hold of a block and just put it right underneath your hip joint and bring yourself up a little further. Find your comfort zone. An inverted posture is good because it gets your heart lower than the rest of your body. You can open your legs up wide. Remember, you don't have to be on the block. You could just have your bottom on the floor. Now, for those more advanced students, you could come up into a shoulder stand. I like my toes to be right above my eyes. That's sort of how I judge it. And to come down, I bring my feet over my head and I roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing the feet down ever so slowly. Bringing the arms up over my head and stretching. Once more. Just stretch. Interlace my fingers and pull it out. Bring my hands to my right and bring my feet to the right and just feel that glorious stretch along the left side of my body. And go the opposite way. Hands to the left, feet to the left, like a capital C, and breathe. Coming back to center, bring your knees up, hands down, bring your right foot on top of the left knee, an inverted 4, and slide that leg down. I do that every time. Bring your hands out into a T position, head facing the right side. Bring your knees down to the left. Bringing your head up, your knees up, dropping your right foot down, bring your left foot up on top of the right knee, slide that down, turn your head to the left, roll your knees to the right side. Do your best to keep your shoulders on the ground. And you do not have to touch the floor. It's just a twist in your body to begin teaching your body that it can move again and that wherever it is today is perfect. And coming back up again. Head to center, feet released, arms down at your side. Lower your feet down. Wiggle your feet, smooch your body into the ground like you're on the sand and you want it to be just right for your body. Tuck your chin in ever so slightly and close your eyes. And allow yourself to just breathe. Remember that sky with the clouds? Do you have a cloudy sky right now, or is it clear? In your mind's eye, can you send your thoughts away? Feel where your body touches the floor, the heels, the palms, the buttocks, the elbow, the shoulder blades, the shoulders, the top of the head. Hand the weight of your body to Mother Earth. Just relax. Let the energy flow in your body. If there are any tight spots, give it an invisible kiss. Say, you're good just the way you are, and let it go. And bring your focus to your breath. Breathe in peace. Breathe out peace. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Breathe in patience. Breathe out patience. Breathe in gratitude. Breathe out gratitude. As each day moves on and on, in the timeless cycle of staying at home, let it be your choice to find your own inner peace, inner love, and inner gratitude. Slowly bring your consciousness back to your body. Feel your skin surround your body. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Raise your knees up to your chest, hugging your knees and rocking from side to side. Put an inner smile on your face. And rolling over onto the side of your body, whichever one you may choose. Staying there as long as you need to. Pushing up on your hands to a seated position to bring the class to a close. Bow down to yourself and thank yourself for starting your yoga practice or continuing it. And for really feeling what loving yourself really means. Scan your body, rubbing your hands together, warming up the palms of your hands, and placing your hands any place that you may still have a little pain. or just a tiny bit of discomfort. Bringing your hands back together again, rubbing them together. Bring your hands to your eyes. May your eyes be able to see clearly everything that your mind is interpreting as real. Bring your hands together. Cover your ears. May your ears hear the beauty that life is offering you. Bring your hands together, rub them again. Cover your mouth. May you only put in your mouth foods that help your body become, healthy and happy and quiet. Do it again and bring it to your nose. May you be able to breathe freely, and may your lungs remain clear from this moment forward. I read from A Time for Joy from Ruth Fischel. If your eyes are blinded with your worries, you cannot see the beauty of the sunset. Krishnamurti. Worry forms a box and keeps us stuck in it. When we stay with our fears and our concerns, they box us in, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They become blocks to all our senses. They keep us from feeling anything else. We cannot hear, see, smell, touch, or speak of anything positive. We are closed to joy and love. We are stuck. Today, I will let my higher self handle my worry so that I can be free. I choose to be alive in this moment and not blocked by the conversations that go on over and over in my head. I will stop trying to figure everything out, and I will trust that I will get the right answer at the right time. Thank you so much for joining my class today. If you enjoyed it, please push that thumbs up, the like button, and leave a beautiful comment below it. Subscribe to my channel so that every time I make a new video, you'll know and you can join in. And don't forget to share this with others. I appreciate that you joined me today. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.